Greetings, friend, and welcome. You stand before the keeper of memories. That isn't surprising. I have strode many nations, spoken to many kith, learned their tales and their traditions. Not every Huana takes so great an interest in the other peoples of Eora. Fewer still have the means to pursue that interest. Those vanquished in the Crucible leave behind their weapons and armor, both often laden with memories of life. It falls to me to keep and protect those trappings and recollections. We first wash the items in the pool, and in doing so, give the memories to the souls of this place. Thus do their deeds live on beyond them. Most items carry little more than the strongest memories of their use. A few, however, abundant with essence and charged with purpose, retain unusual attributes. These I care for, curate, and purvey to those worthy of their enchantments. The Crucible recreates battles and conflicts of old, that today's hunters may hone their skills. The pool of memories is the library for these histories. These stories aren't told to the Crucible. Instead, items held by those who performed great deeds echo with these accomplishments. The pool of memories absorbs the past from them. As a contender, you will be expected to recover at least one of these relics. I can point you in the right direction, but first I must ask, which of the faces of the hunt do you seek to appease? The faces represent the tripartite existence of Tuamawai, the Slayer God, the Seeker God, the Survivor God. Foreigners conflate them with the Changeling for good reason. He cannot be reduced to any single thing. The Stelgar embodies the Slayer aspect, the Seeker is represented by the Spider, and the Boar reflects Tuamawai's Survivor aspect. It is right and proper to respect all three, but all Crucible contenders must eventually make a choice and accept their true face. The Seeking face represents the mastery of the chase, the understanding that slaughter without gain or purpose is wasteful. It is the hunter that must think in seasons, not seconds. Young warriors think the Spider odd. It sits still, it does not seek, is oft said. But the Spider understands the art of the Seeker so well that its prey comes to it. That is the Slaying face, the aspect of Tuamawai fixated on the mastery of the life or death dance, where all things are decided. Deadly in a group or by itself. Hungry or sated, the Stelgar is possessed of uncanny focus and purpose. A wise hunter admires and fears the Stelgar in proper measure. The Boar is the surviving face, the aspect of Tuamawai that reminds us that victory without survival is almost always meaningless. While all manner of cowards excel at survival, the Boar is both courageous and resilient, traits all hunters should aspire to. In a lifetime of conflict, one can, should, and, with the onset of age, must. But in the Crucible, one cannot advance without championing a single aspect. Have you made your decision, then? Every year we lose hunters to the Kōhatekanský expanse. Usually they're tracking last year's hunters. But nowhere in my notes have I found out what first enticed Kith to go prowling around that corner of the island. Not surprisingly, the expanse has become a sacred place to the Seeker. Return with something a failed Seeker before you left behind, and the spider will be pleased. A group of drifters claiming to be eager contenders showed us their true colors. Days ago, while most of the arena slept, they helped themselves to one of our Slayer relics. Unfortunately for them, the boat they came in on sunk, and it is a very long swim to anywhere beyond the auspices of the Faces. The thieves were last seen heading toward Whakupokská. Slay them, return the relic to the pool of memories, and the slaying face will be most pleased. The Tiebe or Waiapu has long had a reputation for being inhospitable. Yet, the sounder of boars that call the valley home seem to flourish there. Were you to return with proof that you had tread the valley's singular dangers, the surviving face would be well pleased. Galarde, I will see the western doors opened for you.
Remain. I can't move. The staff. Finish them! Just like that. I fear not. Perfect. Yes. Yes. As you like.
Oh, God!
Watcher! I wanted tougher, but you will suffice. Return your trophy to the old man. There is much left ahead of you to hunt. And far more to kill.
Well, wasn't he fun? Hard to say. He certainly wasn't nice, was he? Poor attitude aside, he knew of Engari, and he knew what you're up to. You should be careful. I wonder if we'll run into more like him if we continue with these trials.
Indeed. Sharp eyes and keen ears. I shall. Yes. Oh, perfect. What needs to see that? Just like got to try something else. Let us end this. My blood burns. Finish them! Perfect. Very well. Just oh, that's the stuff. As you like.
Do you see her too?
My blade? It has found me once again. The crucible still serves its purpose, bringing Galawains devoted to battle, bringing battle to Galawains devoted. But a wound, a tear, festers in the heart of this place. I ask you to risk life and limb in the crucible, but the desired outcome is not your death. The future of this place depends upon you seeking the champion's crown. Souls that prowl this island writhe in disharmony. Without your help,
Oh, where'd she go? Hello? Spirit lady? Not really, but I don't feel trapped here. Exactly. Not like she does. I came willingly, after all. Died willingly, I mean. And I've got you, right? Perhaps if we complete the other trials, we'll find similar spirits. And hopefully they'll be a touch more cheerful. An Amawa soul. Do you see him? Or her? Them?
All that may live. No. Its memories must join the Crucible. Learn from that relic. Grow as hard as it, that you may live to restore the Crucible.
Well, that happened. I speak spirit, not crazy. It's like it was reaching out from somewhere far away. I'll bet we learn more by completing the trials.
Certainly.
Welcome back. I hope I can be of service, friend. Well done. The final step is to place the offering into the pool of memories. I leave that honor to you.
Contender. The Crucible is alive with the souls of many warriors and their countless memories of battle. Through their song, the Faces rouses these souls to take form. They provide endless opponents. The souls do not speak to me in words. I am no watcher. But they do little to hide their tempers. I sense fear and anguish. I'm sorry. This must be what it's like to have a sick child, unable to explain what's wrong. Excellent. Place it in the pool of memories, as you did with the bloodied knife during your rite of passage. There's little to say of my own past. I've lived here for decades. I arrived a nobody, but rose to champion. For reasons unknown to me, this place chose me as caretaker. It has been a simple life in many ways, but an incredibly fulfilling one. That must have been 30 years ago, 40? gods only know. My pack and I fought for the boar's glory. We raged like the warriors of old legends. How brave we were, how terrible. After we won, my pack wished to return home, but I knew in my heart I had been chosen. Not only by the surviving face, but by all of them. The faces of the hunt almost never speak to me, but they did on that day. They bestowed on me all I need to know to steward the crucible. Perhaps, but it's largely irrelevant. I have purpose and wholeness here at the crucible. In my youth, I felt the seeker's urge to see the world, but this island has cured me of my wanderlust. While I wouldn't mind being cursed to stay on the island, I still have to travel at times. The trials require it on occasion, as do my tasks as caretaker. Watu did not fly to you by magic. Counsel for those seeking answers, such as this conversation we're having. Otherwise, I oversee the wardens and see to the repairs of the crucible's physical components. Then there are the less glamorous tasks, dealing with the steady stream of corpses, for example. In truth, I am not necessary for the crucible to function. Through the statue, Tawamawai has worked his will upon this place since before my time. He will do so long after I'm gone. This is the heart of Tawamawai's sacred isle. This temple to battle was built millennia ago. Long have the faces of the hunt presided over these trials. Was there something specific you wanted to know? Countless generations have passed since Juana of many islands first came here. Before this place was built, the lands were arid, almost barren. But Tawamawai filled the isle with wildlife, monstrous and minute. When this much blood spills, the grass grows unbounded. Whether Tawamawai guided the creation of this place, or if building this place attracted Tawamawai's favor, I cannot say. But he is here. Well, Tawamawai, of course. A few fools have attempted to seize Kuzawari as their own, but it crawls with warriors eager to preserve the unruly chaos of this place. Would-be tyrants die quickly here. They are the three ways in which Tawamawai is known to us: as the slayer of all threats, as the survivor of all challenges, and as the seeker of all answers. The Stelgar, the boar, and the spider embody these three facets of our god. The great statue overlooking the crucible is also the faces of the hunt. Through it, Tawamawai provides for us innumerable foes. Well, the faces are a manifestation of Tawamawai, and not exactly the same thing, but the faces do not exactly converse. I've petitioned for guidance and have been met with silence. The faces will speak, but only when they wish to be heard. Hunters and warriors from around Aora come to seek conflict and revel in the dance of life and death. The Crucible welcomes any petitioner wishing to test their skills, and the faces honor contenders that best embody their virtues of the hunt. What particularly held your interest? No. Most are here because they worship Tuamawai, though many name him Galawain. Regardless, they hear the call. You have experienced some already. You will experience more yet. Meeting them as they come is part of the challenge. Every challenger that completes the rite of passage becomes a contender, eligible to compete for the patronage of one of the faces of the hunt. The 3 chosen packs face off to determine the champion of the hunt. This grand winner earns honor and objects of power blessed by Tuamawai. Beyond this, each victory in the Crucible earns you the Lord of the Hunt's favor. Favor which can take many forms.
I shall make it so.
Ah, my friend returns. You have acquitted yourself well in your searches, and Tuamawai would have you go forth from Kuzawari to hunt artifacts elsewhere in the Deadfire. The seeking face whispers of a smooth sphere of Adra, polished in the ocean's depths. Found and lost a dozen times, it is sunken to the bottom of Neketaka, to the ruins below. To claim it from the creatures within the sinkhole, however, one needs keep the seeker's lessons in mind, that the lure serves the hunter as aptly as the spear. The slaying face growls of the Kraken's eye and a coin heavy with lost lives. It came from here, and the faces would see it returned. It poses you no danger, I promise. The surviving face would teach a lesson, that persistence is not necessarily survival. Confused? Seek the altars of the dead in Neketaka, and I believe you will begin to understand. Will you take up this hunt? Most excellent. Or Gilarde, as our Valian friends would say. Good hunting, my friend.